So, Lenny, what's going on? We're gonna show people what I've been doing in the garden from the last of August, 30th of August, and forward until today, September 13th. You had a birthday, didn't you? How old did you get? 1? No. 2? 3? 4? 5? Was it 5? Really? Amazing. Well, happy birthday. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna show people? Yeah, we will. Good morning. How are you going? Are you sure there's no way out there? Or is there? Where's he gone? Oh, there you are. Yes, I've been to the garden center. Actually, to get some juice cooker thing to make grape juice and some bottles. But you know, going to a garden center in late August, they have a sale. These cost me almost nothing. And we have a hooker, is that how you say it? So they had larger ones as well, but there was a mix with different colors, and I just like this color. And this is chocolate mint, and this one is, well, if you look at the picture, so it is a flomis, also called Turkish sage. So yeah, and this one a large yellow or green yellow foxglove, which is perennial, and longwort. Yeah, and this one is I think well, I googled it, and I think it's called self-heal or woundwort. So yeah, they look a little messy and mossy and weedy. I found a slug in one of them, and actually several of the pots they had there had nothing but moss and weed. And I'm thinking, you can get a shift on a Saturday there at the register without knowing anything about plants. So people might actually buy that. So it's a good idea to have some knowledge about plants. And we also bought this anemone, which is the variety Fantasy Oriel. And we bought a pot for it, but I'm thinking this spot doesn't get a lot of sun, so it might not be the right spot. I'm still thinking about it. Well, I'm sure it's not the right spot. And I have this old planter that I had from my balcony with mainly Welsh onions, some agastache and some St. John's wort. So these could go in this bed, you know, some tansies and some columbine. We have columbine or acalygia all over, so I can take some of this space. I also finally got some of the Jerusalem artichokes down. These have been living in a fairly small pot all summer, well, since last winter. And this is hosta. I've taken out at least half, maybe more, and I left it out here to dry, and my plan was to run over it with the lawnmower. But it's been raining, and we have rain forecast for the next week as well, so I'm trying also to catch slugs, because slugs and hosta, they should go well together, but these slugs here, I mean, there are tons of slugs in the garden, but not here. So, I don't know. Over there is a red currant, which is not the best spot for it, and maybe it needs a prune. Maybe not. Maybe it just needs to be somewhere else. Well, I could take some cuttings, and because the currants, they were really sweet and nice. Okay, I'll get started. You want to see the roots of the columbine. This is a plant. These are roots. Massive, massive roots. So this is what happens. Getting new shoots all over this root, and they seed themselves. And when you do nothing in the garden, you get a lot of them. And these have been in for many years. It's amazing. Just a little pot bound. Well, quite. See, this is the bottom of the pot. These holes. And these were in it. So I've loosened up some roots. And I'm thinking I might, you know, chop it up from here and put these in another place. I could spread them out. Remove all these sticks. There will be no more help for standing up. You need to fend for yourself from now on. Now that's probably also Welsh onion. Yeah, more sticks. Well, I didn't harvest a lot this year, as you can see. But they did go to seed, and they have seeded themselves in the celeriac bed, which is okay. These can just spread all over. And the smell when you're touching these roots and the plants, really nice. This one, the self-heal or woundwort, had a slug on top and some eggs. I didn't know that slug eggs look like that, but so these might not be slug eggs, but I'm pretty sure I don't want them in my garden. So there are more in there. And they're in, well, most of them. And there might be, especially these might be too close. This is, I don't recall what it's, the name, but it's it flowers early spring. And we got some wild strawberries. And so, well, it might not be their the right spot for them at all. I might have to move them later, but they're in the ground now. And this one, I cleared them all up, and clearing them up, that took time. Well, that one is broken, but still keeping it. And I put some of the Welsh onion over here, and there's some chop and drop. And I have one more to put in somewhere else. And this one I'm gonna have to do tomorrow because it's 8 o'clock and it's getting dark soon. I need to do the slug round. And well, it's not pretty with these labels, but you know, until I can safely say I know which plant is which, they can stay. This one didn't have a label, and it was the slug infested heal all heal something. So, well, hope it heals something. Well, they're here for now. Here I am harvesting grapes, and what I learned this year is not to have them as low as the ground because they're hard to reach and they don't all ripen at the same time. So, and a lot of them are cracked, probably inconsistent watering. Some are ripe and cracked, and some are cracked before ripening, and they're quite small. See, here's my hand. I do have small hands as well, but so 50 clusters this year, and I'm thinking less clusters next year and in a more reachable area. No branches this low, and yeah, keep watering if it's dry, but they don't want too much water either. They don't want to be soaked, so there's that. But yeah, there are plenty to harvest and plenty to go in the compost. feels sticky and a little red. Very firm. Yeah. Right by the shore. It's a beautiful day. And I did think about this. I might just find a sea kale on one of these walks. And I did. And there's another one over there, and there were more over on the other side. So I took some seeds, but you know, I don't have exactly the right growing conditions in the garden. I am close to the sea, but not this close. These are the sea kale seeds. Oh, well, it didn't go far, luckily. I've seen online that you press it between two pieces of wood to open up, because it's really tough skin. Well, actually, I can make a dent with my nail. So I don't know if these seeds are any good or anything, but you know, they will travel by sea, and that's why they are so protected. But I won't open them until I'm going to sow them. So that's where they are. Another thing I have here, which I'm doing now, is spring bulbs. This is a Scylla. Let's see. Sorry about the mess in the windowsill. Well, Scylla sardensis. So I suppose it's from Sardinia. Well, I will spread it around in this area. And we have some crocuses, a mix. So I heard that the deer will eat at least one of them. I don't recall which one, but I suppose we will see. And 40 bulbs of alliums, purple white mix. So I'm just gonna dig some larger holes and put several together. Okay, let's go out, because it's not raining right now. Oh my, it's been raining a lot, so it's pretty wet. How deep? Not that deep. 15 centimeters and 30 centimeters apart. Well, they're not going to be apart. So 15. 15 is quite deep, isn't it? So this is 15. Ow! This. So not that deep. Oh, Jesus. There are lots of hosta roots in here, because this hosta was all over. So I might have to weed out some hosta next year, because these might grow from roots again. Oh, it's really muddy. Well, is that about 15? I think so. So there are 40 altogether. Let's do at least 10. Roots go down, I suppose, is the common way. Now 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this one. What's up and down? It doesn't have any roots. Pretty sure this is down. Let's look at one who has roots. Yeah, it must be that way. 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, 12. That's good enough. That's a muddy day. Okay, good luck. See you in the spring, hopefully. That's a lot of roots. And a worm. They're nice with earthworms here. That's very good. So that's a hosta root. This one I'm sure would grow again. I don't know if you saw that because I can't see what you see, because I only see the lens. Yeah. And there's a pill bug. Oh, we got loads of those. Well, I hope they eat some of the roots. So that's them there, and I could do some there. I want to show you what I have here. Here I am. See what I bought. It's a Actea think I found, it was called bugbane in English. It's little flowering. Well, can you see it? Soon. Late September, October, maybe November. And well, I love these. So that's the, well, it's still in a pot, but guess I haven't really decided where it's staying. It might stay here. And also this grass in the back. It's not very beautiful. There were two more. I have dug those up and thrown them away. So this one I'm gonna cut down in the spring and see if it will be beautiful that way. I don't think these have been cut earlier. So I don't know, it looks messy. Right, I'll dig more holes. For future reference, I planted some of this purple-white mix around here, by that hosta, by that light pole, and I will plant some crocuses, some of them here. What I'm doing here is removing the periwinkle, because it's actually quite a closed area where they are, so I think I should be able to remove them all. And I will plant some crocuses here and some other plants or seeds. All the dandelions will take over. Well, there's nothing wrong with dandelions, really, is there? Well, it can be too many. But, I mean, after all, they're better than periwinkle, in my opinion. Because you can eat them. So let's see. They have these runners, both. Oh, this one is losing its head to the point where I might lose my head. No, well, that was grass. So where was it? Here. Yeah, it's coming. I can do it. It will be great. It will be. Oh, let me show you my deer fence. Let's turn you around. Here, the heuchera. I read that the deer were interested in it, so took some sticks and made a little fence. All of the other ones are good. There's a natural blueberry, forest blueberry there. I don't know if the soil is good enough for it. And I took the chocolate mint out back into its pot because I think it's better to have mint in a pot. Yeah, and these are the Jerusalem artichokes that were in a pot for a very long time. They seem happy. And no deer has been eating them, which is good. Very good. They might not come here very often anyways, because I have closed this area where they had their path. So yeah, this is my dead hedge. I don't know if I've shown you. It's probably a slug factory. Well, we'll see. So I've cleared it. As far as I can see, there's no periwinkle here, but there might be some small roots, and I don't know if it'll come back. I'm gonna mix in some cow manure and oh, hello, there's a snail. It can go over there. Oh, I hit the rock. And I also have some seeds. Well, I will plant the crocus left of these, and I have some pansy seeds. They were really hard to start in pots, so I will just spread them here. And this might be some mullein, and I have some scentless chamomile and a few hollyhocks seeds. So I'll just spread them. And I did remove some dandelions and some what you call it, bindweed. I had this long rhizome. So this is good. I think this is good. And well, this probably isn't the right time to fertilize the peach tree, but it's, I mean, I am in the soil here now, and there are a couple of other, there are some perennials that grow here. They can be dug back in. I'm not sure what they're called. Oh, look at that. That is bindweed. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Nice size. So that's always a joy. Life in the soil. See that ant? It grabbed one of the seeds and it's taken off. And this is a yellow ladybird. Its name in Norwegian is 22 dot ladybird. Yellow 22 dot ladybird. Oh, well, they're both gone now. So the rain forced me inside, and I'm in the storage room because what I did today is start grape liqueur. Oh, look at the sugar. So this one is supposed to be, I'm supposed to shake it once a week for 2 to 3 months. So in 3 months it will be December 13th, and then I'm gonna sieve it and leave it for a couple of more weeks, which means it will be ready for Christmas. So that's the Christmas plans. I can, yeah. I'm not sure about this. Does it? Yeah, this one shouldn't be upside down. This one might not be all good. I'm getting some syrup on my hands because that glass was cheap. Now I know why. Is it properly closed? Oh, it's lifting. Odd. this one was more expensive, and I think this one is good. Well, we'll see. Oh, here I am, and it was a bit moist, and I'm a bit hot from running from the rain. So I'm gonna end it here, and I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you're doing good in your garden, and what you make out of the produce. And I hope you're well, and your family is well, and you take care. Bye.